Introduction to word problems. We're often scared of word problems. Why? Because probably we're not able to translate those English sentences into mathematical terms. So let's do some translation. So if you see something like the sum of x and 8, that will tell you that you're adding two numbers because the sum is the result of an addition, so it will be the sum of x plus 8. Now if you see y more than x, that will be y more than x, or x plus y. Now another way that you can see it will be the total of a, b, and c. Total meaning addition, so a plus b plus c. Another way that you can see an addition statement will be m increased by 2. Therefore, that's an addition statement of n plus 2. Let's refer to some subtraction statements. We need to be careful about subtractions because the order does matter. Okay, so you might see something like the difference of, and what is the difference? The difference is the result of subtracting two numbers. So let's say the difference of x and 8. So the difference of x and 8 will be x minus 8. Another way that you can see in subtraction statement, they will tell you, for example, y decreased by 3, or y subtracted by 3, which is pretty common. So usually you will see y decreased by 3, that will be y minus 3. Now the order here follows straight. For example, the difference of x and a, that's just x minus a, and y decreased by 3 is just y minus 3. So the order here are pretty much straightforward, like as you read it, right? Straight. Now, however, in these particular statements, it will not be that way. For example, x subtracted from 4, so which means you are subtracting x from the number 4. Another way that you will see these numbers will be 5 less than a. That will be a 5 less than a. So in these particular statements, this is backward. So you're gonna be doing the other way around. So x subtracting from 4 is 4 minus x, and 5 less than a will be a minus 5. In a multiplication statement, you will often see words like, or sentences like, product. The product. What is the product? The product is the result of multiplying a bunch of numbers. So let's say you say have, so let's suppose you have the product of a and b. How will be that translated into algebraic terms? Will be a times b, or you will just write ab. Now another sentence that you will see is 8 of x. So the word of stands for multiplication, so a times x or ax. Another way will be twice x. Twice stands for 2 times, so 2 times x or 2x. One straight sentence will be m times 5, which will be m times 5 or 5m. For division, we will have sentences like the quotient of, and the quotient is the result from dividing two numbers. So the quotient of a and b. What is the quotient of a and b? A over b. Another word that you will have is the ratio of, let's say the ratio of x and 5. You will have x over 5, or you can also have m divided by n, which will be m over n. You can also have a divided into x, so that will be backwards, that will be a divided into x. So this is how we translate English sentences into algebraic expressions, and all of these will be useful when we deal with word problems.